Trading the foreign exchange market carries high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Trading on margin, utilizing leverage can carry an even higher level of risk that can lead to a complete loss of investment funds. So before deciding to trade the foreign exchange market or using any of our software alert products, you should carefully and diligently consider your personal investment objectives, level of experience, and risk tolerance. There is a possibility that you could potentially sustain significant loss. You should not invest any capital or trade that you cannot afford to lose. It is your responsibility to be aware of and understand all risks associated with foreign exchange trading and to seek professional advice from an independent certified financial advisor if you have any doubts. Auvoria Prime does not exercise trading authority over your trades. You and you alone exercise discretionary trading authority over every trade.
All right, we see here we got the UK 100 cash already jumping up with a sale, but we are in a no trend. So we're in no trend. We're in no trend. All right, it's a bag entry. We have no trend. All right. We'll go back here and take a look at this here. So G pairs, 2, they're up for the day, 3 down for the day. So we got 3 up for the day, I'm sorry, 3 down for the day. Euros, we have 3 down for the day, 1 up. And all of a sudden, new day, everybody's rebounding from the indexes. All right, let's go take a look here. GJ in a downtrend. In the downtrend. GBP NZD in a downtrend. If anybody's wondering why my chart looks different, we've got the fractals on here. For those who have been trading with Jackie, Jackie has if she hadn't shared it with all of you guys, she shared with me her fractal high strategy that she's been killing it with. And so I was back testing it, and we may look to actually take a trade with it. So I'll let you guys know how that works. All right. GU. All right, GU got it set up. G Chef is in a downtrend. All right. GN is in a downtrend. It's a big fat zone right there. GJ is in a downtrend. So we'll watch that. GU. GCAD is in a downtrend. Actually, it's in no trend. So we'll watch that. It can go either way. I like those. That's real easy play right there. Real easy play. Go either way. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. We'll keep an eye on that one. So GCAD. GI. It's in a down. No, it's an uptrend. Don't worry too much about that one. Euro GBP, Euro AUD, JPY, NZD. All right, got gold. GER 30 is in a uptrend still. UK 100. No trend. Right, look like the bag is paying off. Bag entry. Oops. We turn that. There we go. Turn those back on. And Japan 225. All right. Check your name. All right, question. question was about the live event. Does it cost? There is a cost for the live event. The tickets are on the website. All right. And remember, guys, if you are sending messages to me anonymously, I do not answer those. Jackie's fractal strategy, we will go over. We will go over it. All right, I'll show it to you guys. And we may even bust it out, take a trade with it tonight. All right. No more questions. Let's jump in here. Let's jump on the charts. GER 30 for the sale. GER 30 for the sale. To the uptrend. Down arrow just like UK 100. All right, so what is Jackie's fractal strategy? All right, so let's see if I can explain this here. I'm gonna show it in a downtrend, I'm gonna show it in an uptrend. So we're in a downtrend right now, all right? You always trade the trend, so we're in a downtrend. Actually, we're in an uptrend, so we don't look at that. Let's go find another one. Let me find one that's in a downtrend. All right, GJ, here we go. We're in a downtrend with GJ, all right? I don't see the setup that I like. Let me find another one. GBP NZD. All right, GBP Chef, we're in a sale. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so we're in a downtrend, right? As you guys see, more red zones and green zones. So we are looking for let me find what is Jesus arrow. We're looking for fractal highs. All right, so we're looking for the first fractal high. All right, so you want the 200 to be on top, purple moving average. You want the arrow moving average to be on the bottom, and you want price to be below that, trending down. That gives you a strong sell. All right, and so the very first fractal high you get, boom, 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 that's a fractal high because you got the fractal. That's underneath both the 200 and the arrow moving average, just like this. All right, arrow moving. I mean, the 200 must be on top, arrow moving average must be here, and price, fractal high must be below it. All right. Now, what you're waiting for is the very next fractal high to do what? To break the low of the fractal high I have the arrow pointed on. So if this fractal high is right here, boom, this next fractal high close below it, which means that what? You're going to enter in on the next candle. Which means that this fractal high, all right, close right here. All right, and you open up right here for a sale. You see here, this fractal high, when it closed, it's below the candle of this fractal high. Therefore, you hit a sell, and you see that bad boy dropped 42 pips. You had a drawdown of 2 pips. All right. You could have entered again. You see here, this fractal high. This fractal high closed below. Hold on, did it close below? Let's take a look. Did it close below? Yep, close below this fractal high. Therefore, you could enter in the next candle. All right. We'll play around with it because last time I checked, usually these fractals show up one candle late. I'll explain what I mean. So it's not as easy as you say it is. All right. So this fractal here will show up when this candle right here closes. So therefore, we have to get in on the next candle. All right. The fractal show up a candle late. I mean, a candle late, 2 candles later. This is a fractal high. It's the highest point, and the 2 on the side are left and right. You know, the reason why this fractal is here is because the previous candle is lower than this candle, and the candle after is lower than this candle. So both of those have to be true before you get a fractal. So on this next candle is when you will see that. So we zoom in here. This fractal is this point right here, this price is higher than the previous candle and the candle after it. So both have to be true, which means that when this candle opens is when the fractal will show up. So we would enter a sell here on this candle here, and we'd sell it. That's 32 pips right there. So pretty cool strategy. We'll check it out. All right, we'll check it out. I think I saw a question here real quick. Let me take a look. All right, we got news. Let's take a look at MyFX book. We're going to take a look at the news. So I use the MyFX book app. All right, MyFX book. And then you can also look at Forex Factory. We've got news now for Great Britain pound, orange folder. And then we've got green folder euro and red folder euro in 48 minutes. All right, so we'll be aware of the euros. Shout out to you guys on the euro news. All right. It's a little slow, a little slow. All right, a little slow. How to put the fractals on the chart. All right. So we'll go over that. And someone also wants to know about the magenta line. All right. So first of all, the magenta line is the 200 moving average. Please make sure you go and watch strategy video number 9. To place that, what you want to do is you want to hit this icon right here, right underneath charts. You have a gold folder with a gold star. Click on that. All right. It'll bring you to this. hit the plus sign next to indicators, open up your indicators. All right, so for the moving average, this purple line is a moving average. You want to select trend, hit the plus line next to trend, come down to moving average, double click it, parameters, period 200, shift 0, MA method is exponential, apply to close. For the style, I select magenta, and then I made mine a little thicker. So make sure to take a picture of this here. Picture, screenshot, whatever. All right, got that set up. Okay, it pops up. For the fractals, all right, UK 100 cash. We got another sale. All right. So to add the fractals, all right, hit the gold photo with the gold star. Come over here again. This time instead of trend, close the trend, open up Bill Williams. So hit the plus sign next to Bill Williams. And then there it is, fractals. Double click. And nothing you can really do but just hit OK. And that's it. All right, that is it. The fractals are not a part of AIRO. They are a free indicator you can add to to the actual software. All right. Guys, remember, you got questions, put them in the Q&A, and then you want me to take a look at anything, put it into the chat. All right, let's see how fractals use again. We'll go over that if we find a setup, right? We'll go over that if we find a setup. Fractals work in all trends. The question was, do fractals work in just downtrend or just uptrend? They work in all trends. All right, let's head back to the chart here. See if we can't find this something here. It's shaking. After the big push today, I'm not really expecting the market to be alive. I'm expecting it to be dead all night. We may cut this short just due to the big drop that was in the market, which typically causes for a poor lending session. All right, here is that fractal strategy in a uptrend. As you can see here, 200 is on the bottom. Arrow moving average in right here on top of the 200 moving average. You had a fractal low here, price closed up here. This is another fractal low here, closed above this one here. And because it's late, and we know it's late, we're looking for entry on not this candle, but the next one when it closes. So we enter in here, and it ran as high as 44 pips. All right. Jackie says she's been using on the N15 and getting 20 pips. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good so far. Hopefully we get a chance to try one out tonight. Japan 225. Sell right into the zone. He's in a downtrend. Man, I like that, but that's a counter trend trade. You gotta see this here. Got the B for W set up. And this W, it's bouncing off the 200 moving average, which you guys heard me say. The 200 moving average acts like a level of support resistance. You know, if this was a uptrend, I would potentially be looking to put a buy in right now, but we are in a downtrend, so I'm not going to mess with this at all. That's a good setup right there. Good setup. Market is beyond dead. So, you guys got any questions? Let me know. We start going over some things while the market is hopefully picking up. We got 23 minutes until London session officially opens. An uptrend on Euro AUD. All right, stop that there. Q&A. GU. GU for the sale. Somebody says GU for the sale. GU's in an uptrend. All right. Is that Envy? All right, let me look at the Envy broker. All right. Pull up Envy real quick. Take a look at that. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me pull up my new account real quick here. here. Minute 15, somebody said sell. We are in a uptrend, so not really sure why we'd be selling on GU. So no setup as a moment. All right, no setup at the moment. All right, W on the minute 15 for GJ for the market maker cycle. Let's take a look here. Hey, I can see a W right here. W right here. Got your M right here. You know, got some A's. A down into the W. So yep, day 1, day 2, day 3 push. All right, so it could be definitely a nice reversal. So yep, I agree. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. Let me grab something to drink real quick. Got to get a drink tonight. All right, we're back. We're back. Got some water for tonight. Nashville's good. Nashville's good. Good weather right now. Food was good. We got here safely. So Nashville's good so far. Tomorrow we do the walkthrough for the virtual event on Saturday. So make sure you guys go to the website and get your tickets. Make sure you go to the website and get your tickets. All right. How do you add 200 moving average and fractals? We just went over adding the 200 moving average and the fractals. They are not, they're not a part of the dashboard. All right. Yep, news is coming. Hot, 37 minutes red folder. So let's look at it again just to make sure. So in 31 minutes, we have red folder and green folder Euro news. And in 46 minutes, we have orange folder and red folder Euro news. So back-to-back Euro news. Hopefully that will jumpstart the market so that we can start to see some movement, get some setups, and look to make some trades. All right. That's what I want to see. Look to make some trades. bring us notifications. All right, let's jump on the chart real quick, see what we got here. So we got Euro GBP for minute 15, negative GER 30, another entry. There is no bag, no bounce off anything, and the trend is up. So we're definitely not looking to enter that trade in. All right, that's it. So we'll leave those alone. Let's take a look at gold. All right, gold. All right, somebody in the group asking about gold strategy for gold. You see gold is an uptrend, right? Gold's an uptrend, more green zones than red zones. So we're looking for buys only. We look here yesterday, you had a bag entry. All right, so we got a bounce here. You got AIRO right here, get in next candle. It ran up 145 pips, only went 17 the wrong way. That is a bag entry right there. All right, it's a bag entry. Gold chilling right now, just ranging. No real movement right now. No real movement. No movement. All right, no real movement. All right, somebody wants to look at GU, GC, and GJ on the H4 for fibs. See that swing trades. All right. So instead of Nas 100 buy. So it's view. Nas 100 buy is a no-go for me. There's no zones. There is no trend. 4 red, 4 green. No trend. And price is currently moving up. But for me, there's no indication of a buy. No indication of a buy. All right. So we'll go back and look at GU, GJ, GU, H4. GU, H4. It's in a uptrend. All right. It's in an uptrend. So highest retrace all the way back to the lowest retrace. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a downtrend. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. So we're in an uptrend. So we're going to draw this from the lowest point of the previous retrace to the highest point of the current retrace. And you see here, we got an engulfing candlestick right here. So we got the doji and then engulfing candlestick off of the 200 moving average. So yeah, it'd been a great time to get into a buy on GU on this candle right here. You'd already be up 16 pips with virtually no drawdown. So it's a nice little setup. GU, go back down to the 15-minute. G 30 for the buy. All right. It's an uptrend, but we're not going to buy that. It's not bouncing off anything. All right. Market's trying to trend up. 100 cash. All right. I was asked if I had trade indices. This is one of the indices that I do trade, GER30. All right. Question was around take profit stop loss. So depending on the setup, if I want to go with a tight stop loss, I typically have a 50 to a 100 pip stop loss. If I go with my general stop loss on GER30, it's about a 200 pip stop loss. So I lower my lot size to be able to handle that. All right. As you guys see, I'm trading on my FTMO account. So I'm definitely looking to make high probability trades so I can pass this. Market is dead right now. Market is dead, and we got news. So that's what we're gonna do here, guys. While we wait, just gonna we're gonna vibe out, play some music for the next 9 minutes to 2 a.m. I'll answer some questions in the Q&A, and we'll jump back on the charts here in a second. All right. All right, so we got a couple new people that want to know the bag entry, how to trade that, and then we also have someone who wants to see about how AIRO called the sale for Bitcoin. All right, so we'll go over that real quick. We actually do it on the same one. We'll show it. All right, so we'll go back to the charts. All right, this is Bitcoin. All right, this is Bitcoin on the minute 5. BAG stands for bounce, arrow, go. All right. So there are 3 steps to the bounce, arrow, go strategy. Number 1 is to zoom all the way out and count your zones. You see here, we've got 5 red zones, 1 green zone. All right. And so you want to count your zones. If you have more red, all right, than green, you're looking for sales only. If you have more green than red, you're looking for buys only. All right. So we have more red than green. All right. So that means we're looking for sales only. Now we had a price bounce here. So what you're looking for now is a bag entry. All right. Don't worry about the money zone because that does not apply. The money zone only applies for Forex pairs. Outside of Forex pairs, it's all fair game. All right. Doesn't matter. All right. And so you're looking for a bag entry, a bounce arrow go. So what we're looking for is because we have more red zones than green zones, we're in the sell trend, we're looking for price to do what? We're looking for price to come up, touch, and bounce off of the resistance zone, come down, give us an arrow, we get in the trade. It just keeps going there. So that right there is 60,000 points, which is 6,000 pips. And then down here is 331,640. So that's 3,000 plus pips. All right. And so again, price came up, touched the resistance, rejected the resistance, headed down, gave you a down arrow. You had down, down, down. You had 3 down arrows. You could have been in 3 different trades here. Down, 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 and got the drop. So that's it. It's just real simple, waiting for price to come up. Hit, because all price does, if I take a ball and throw it at the ceiling, it hits the ceiling, bounces off, heads back down. If I take that same ball and I bounce off the floor, it's going to hit the floor, bounce back up towards the ceiling. That's all price does. All price does is bounce off the floor and off the ceiling over and over and over again. All right. Your goal is to know when to catch it on its way down or on its way up, capitalize on that momentum and that movement. All right. By catching pips, you catch those pips, you're done. All right. That is strategy number 1. Very simple. That is how I caught Bitcoin. All right. Strategy, you probably could have used strategy number 2 for Bitcoin. So strategy number 2, you enter the trade with a bag entry, but as long as the candlesticks stay red and underneath the moving average, you hold on to the trade. As soon as you get a candle that changes green and closes above, that means this trend has changed, shut it down, take your money and run. And then vice versa for a buy. If you have more green zones than red zones, all right, what you're looking for is you're wanting, see, we can't find one real quick here. All right. So a bag entry. All right. For Euro GBP M15. All right. Again, zoom out all the way, identify the trend. More greens than reds. Zoom back in. Next, because this is a Forex pair, this is Euro, Great Britain pound, you're going to only take up arrows inside the money zone. All right. So price constantly hitting over and over again this level of support. All right. Then boom, closes above the arrow moving average, and you have a up arrow. All right, that's your bag entry. We're in, and it runs up a total of 62 pips. So you only need 20 of that, you guys know. And drawdown is very minimal. All right, that is the bag entry, both in buy and sell directions. Very simple. If you don't get it, please watch the video number 1 all over again. Very simple strategy, but very powerful. All right. All right. Let's go back here. Somebody said Nas is melting. GCAD for the buy. There it is, GCAD for the buy, but it's in a zone, and the overall trend is uptrend. No, it's no trend. So if this one closes where it's at or a little higher, there will be no trend. All right. All right. See here, zoom in. Get ready to take some trades. Hopefully, market is just barely moving. Barely moving. Euro started to move a little bit with the news that just came out, but other than that, nothing else doing anything. GR30, yep, UK 100, all responding to the news. Mm. Look at that move up. I like that. Look at that movement up. I like that. We can get a close above the zone here. I'll be looking to get in. Yeah, beautiful setup. All right, fractal low. Huge bullish engulfing candle. We can close above the blue line here. I'll be entering into a buy. We've got 3 minutes. Like GR30 trying to do the same thing. Come on, baby, let's get that push up. UK 100 looking nice. GR30 trying to make that same move. If we do enter into this trade here, guys, these are indices. Make sure to use proper risk management. Lower your lot size. They move heavy. All right, they move heavy. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. There we go. Come on, baby, break that zone. Let's get into this trade. Thoughts on Euro GBP? Let's go back to the chart. Take a look. All right. All right, no real. I have nothing real as far as do I see anything with Euro GBP? Just draw the fibs on there and see if that helps. Do we see anything in the fibs? Beautiful rejection right here. Double back-to-back rejections. All right. Off of the 38 fib level. The next candle to be in. The next candle to that was a bag entry. or at least an up arrow. All right. GR30 right below the zone. Okay, look at that push. UK 100. I am in on a buy for UK 100. I'm in for a buy on UK 100. We'll go for 5,200 pips. I'm gonna put it at 75 just in case price want to shoot up. Looking for 50 pips. Looking for 50 pips. GER 30. GER 30. We'll enter a buy on GER 30 as well. Trying to run. Getting that bad boy. We got late on that one. I'm gonna push up there. So I'm in a buy on UK 100. I'm in a buy on GER 30. All right. This is why I say use proper risk management. This is why I say use proper risk because they've got some wild swings. All right. Or they can have some wild swings. All right. Got a strong bear bullish engulfing candle right here. Strong. Let's get the turnaround here. Come on. Quit playing with us. Quit playing with us. All right. So in these two trades here, Euro GBP next zone is 20 pips. GU. All right, we'll look at GU. Let me take a look at the news real quick. Take a look. Somebody take a look at the news for me. Take a look at these news here as I keep an eye on the charts as well. My FX book. All right, my FX book. All right, let's see here. The Euro news is coming out. Let's see here. GU, GJ breakout. All right. We got 6 minutes until the next candle. GU is breaking up to the upside, and GU is in the uptrend. All right. We got 6 minutes. We may actually enter in on it. Yeah, 6 minutes there. And then we got, somebody said GJ. All right. Let me just take a quick look at it. I'm trying to keep an eye on the charts because we're in these trades. GJ breaking up to the upside, but on GJ, we are in a downtrend. So definitely GU is valid. GU is valid. So yeah, we got 6 minutes until those candles close. All right. Take a look at this news here. Another buy signal that just came up on UK 100 cash, so that's always good. Another, we just got a bag entry, so now we got a bag entry, so that's always good. Get additional confirmation the price is going up. All right, let this play out. If I won't forget about your question, I'll get the questions here in a second here. Don't worry about it. We'll get the questions here in a second. All right, guys. So I am closing these trades here. Like we had a fake out on those trades. Nice little fake out. Glad I lowered my lot size. Some people have small lot sizes under there. I know some of you guys still holding. Gold. Yes, gold is still ranging. And we'll look at GU. Break over Asia channel. Let's look at the rest here. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 5 of the 6 are all trending up for the day. So GU's there. We got 3 minutes to the next candle. We got GCAD, which is in a uptrend now. All right. We got GJ, which is in a downtrend, but it's trending up. GBP NZD is in a downtrend, but trending up. G-Chef is in a downtrend, but it's trending up. And then GOD is in a uptrend and trending up, but it's not above Asia channel. So GOD doesn't qualify, G-Chef doesn't qualify, GN doesn't qualify, GJ doesn't qualify because it's in a downtrend. I know people that might take that. Only ones that qualify are GCAD and GU. All right, so in 2 minutes, I'll be looking to take buys on these two for a strategy number 3 breakout. I know some of you guys are already in these candles. You guys are already in. What's the longest 1 minute? There we go. and on GU, and on GCAT. And even though it doesn't qualify, it's trending the same direction. And you guys are seeing it. I'm gonna go ahead and enter in on GJ as well. I'm looking for 20 pips. Looking for 20 pips. All right, got those set up. For those who are still holding, jiggle GER 30, back on up, UK 100, heading back up. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. All right, let me come here and answer some questions. I know some of you guys had some questions. Yes, I did enter in on GJ. I just talked about why. So even though it is in the bearish, I'm entering in because the others are moving, everything else is moving up. And you guys have seen it before where we enter in one or two, they go the right direction, and then the one that we don't enter in still goes the right direction because they're doing what? They're correlating. They're correlating. All right. So let me go through these questions. I know some of you guys have some questions in here. Go through some of these questions here. GBP just gained strength on the currency heat wave. Good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal. We need to have that strength. Need to have that currency strength. So we're in trade right now. We're in GJ, and GU are in. They're in the positive. So we are down 1 pip on GCAD. All right. Let's see here. Just keeping track on these trades here. We are +4 on GJ, -1 on GU, -2 on GCAD. So, all right, give it a second here. +6 on GJ. GJ started to make a little move, and that's the one that was a counter trend. All right. We are now profitable on all trades. Gotta love it. Is GR 30 the same as DE 30? That's correct. They are the same. They are the same. How do I keep track of what I'm looking for? So what I'm doing is I understand the strategies in the that we have for all the pairs, and so because I understand the strategies and I know what I'm looking for the setups on each strategy. All right, so that's why I know what I'm looking for because I understand the setups for each strategy. All right, so as you start to master the strategies, I always say everybody needs to start off with one or two. As you start to master the strategies, you'll understand what it is you are looking for. All right. And so once you understand what you're looking for, it becomes a little easier for you to see it. All right. And so that's why for me, I know what I'm kind of looking for just based off of the strategies. Just based off the strategies. Like I know what I'm already looking for. All right. So you continue to practice, continue to look for setups, and then you'll have the same thing I'm looking for. You know what you're looking for. Hmm. Right. So we are, come here and show you guys here real quick. Jump back on the charts. We are plus 14 on GJ, plus 6 on GU, plus 2 on GCAD, and moving. So looking good, That GJ trade, hey, looking real good on that one. Get ready to take profit on that one real soon. Plus 15. Free trade for me now. Go ahead and put that stop loss in profit. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see. Which one is it? This one here. There we go, baby. There we go. Here we go. So the bot, AIRO EA is in the trades with us. It's in GU and it's in GCAD. All right, let's see. Did it take profit already? No, it didn't get. Oh yeah, GJ. It didn't get in GJ. Of course, it didn't get in GJ. GJ's in a downtrend, so it didn't get in GJ like we did. All right. So as you guys can see, the AIRO EA is in trades with us based on the breakout. All right, based on the breakout. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Look at that bad boy go. Golly. So GJ, even though we're counter trend, I make sure I locked in my profits on GJ. So it went up to 15 pips. You guys know me, when it hit 15, I'm locking it in. All right. Let's go finish answering some of these questions here for you guys. AIRO EAs and GCAD trying to beat Neo up. Laugh out loud. Nah, I'm not trying to beat Neo. I'm just trying to bring value. Just trying to bring value. That's all. That's all. It's real picky. I can tell you, this is these two are the only two trades been in. Well, no, it's been in. It did the GBP NZD bag entry yesterday, or during New York session, and then it's taking these two trades. So far, it's only taking 3 trades for the week. Trying to tweak it to make sure it's taking the trades that we would take, so that we can make sure we have the same success. All right, so we'll get it there. So right now we're plus 7 on GJ, plus 1 on GU, minus 3 on GCAD. Trying to answer the questions. Actually, all good. Somebody said they caught 60 pips on GJ double dip. Nice. Can't beat that at all. Can't beat that at all. Can you look at BTC trade with fractals? Yeah, let's go take a look at BTC. Let's go take a look at BTC with fractals. All right. Give me 1 second here. BTC with fractals. So we'll have to pull up BTC. All right, we're plus 9, minus 4, minus 1 right now. GU just hitting at 200. All right, that's what it's fluctuating at. GCAD, it's this area right here for GCAD. So this area right here is where GCAD is kind of reversing at. All right. And then for GU, real simple. You can clearly see it there is reversing at that 200 range there. Just a little temporarily, nothing crazy. All right, and then GJ, looking healthy, looking healthy. We should get a nice little close right there, right below the 200. All right, right below the 200. Go and get that push up. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up BT to the C. Crypto, BTC, go AIRO. And here, I trade on the 5 minute. And then let's come over here and add fractals. And let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. All right, here we go. We got a downtrend here. All right. Yep, works here too. Look at this. All right, got the first fractal here. First fractal high, 200 on top, arrow moving average on bottom. You see what? We're clearly in a downtrend. We can clearly see that. All right. We can clearly see that. And so that right there. And so the bottom of that fractal high is right there. The next fractal high close below it. And that fractal high wouldn't show up until this candle open. So we see that getting that sell. And it dropped, this drop right here, this little quick little drop was 100, is that 126,656 points or 12,656 pips. So it's a nice little move right there. Nice little move. All right, nice little move. So yep, looks like it works on here too. Again, we'll use it. We'll set it up. We'll see how it goes. We'll play around with it. Jackie's had some success with it. I'm sure she's going to do some calls on New York session. She may try to call it out or teach you guys about it. If it's something that works, we may make it strategy number 11. I mean, here's another setup right here. You can see here, got a fractal here, another fractal high here. This fractal high, close below this one. So you would enter in on this candle and look at the drop. 10,000 pips. 10,000 pips. See, yep. Looks good. Looks good. Somebody said gold was trying to push down a little bit. Gold pushing down a little bit, which to be expected. I mean, gold's been running up for the last couple of weeks, so I'm not too worried about gold. Especially when you had news like today, I'm not worried too much about it. So GU still struggling at that moving average. All right, got to get past that so we can get to his profit. GCash still struggling with this area right here. GJ been up 10 plus. Guy already got 2.5 pips locked in, so GJ's a winning trade. I definitely want to lock it in on that one because guess what? That one is against the trend, so we definitely want to lock that one, lock it down. And don't worry, guys, the EA works the same way. EA works the same way. So once the trade is up 15 pips, it will automatically move stop loss into profit 2 pips and lock that in there. So that's the cool thing about that. All Let's see here. Why are there no alerts popping up on the GBP pairs? There's no alerts. I mean, the arrows pop up based on certain parameters, and if they don't pop up, they don't pop up. All right, they're not always going, just because it looks like or you think they should pop up every day, they're not going to pop up every day. I'm explaining why. Let's go take a look at it. And I actually talk about this in strategy number 5 when we talk about multi-time frame trading strategy. So you can see here, guess what? So GJ was closed out in profit, 2.5 pips. So we're good there. All right, if you see this here, from yesterday, we had 2 arrows, right? And a long downtrend. All right, you're not gonna get any more arrows. All right, the most you'll get consecutively in one direction is 2, unless there's multiple pullbacks. But for most, like prices just trending straight, you're only gonna get 2. All right, so guess what? You're not gonna get any more. So just because you had some here doesn't mean you're gonna get a bunch of arrows the next day. It's no guarantee. When price trends hard in one direction, you typically don't see. That's why there's more than one strategy, all right, to utilize. All right, more than one strategy to utilize. All right, see the index is pulling down, so now everything's starting to reverse. All right. EJ and Euro at Strat 9. All right, let's take a look at that. EJ and EA strategy number 9. So EA strategy number 9. So I wouldn't have entered in for strategy 9 on EA, just for standpoint of, you can see here, here's the W. V. V. And then you can see here, the M. All right, WVVM. You see that there, we are in a uptrend cycle. So you see here, it's made its move. Day 1, day 2, and on the 3rd day, it ended it. So it's a 3-day push. WVVM came down. Now, is it panning out right now? Sure, it's panning out, but I wouldn't have taken that trade because it's no good right now. Now, I would take what trades I would have taken. You see here that based on strategy 9, this candle came down here, touched the 200, came back above, and boom. Let's see how many pips that is away. 21.5 pips. So yep, I'd have took this trade right here. All right, I took that trade. So for those who know strategy number 9, I'm not gonna go over it. Please watch the video. All right, but yeah, this came down here, touched 200, came back above, closed above the arrow moving average. So that's a perfect entry right there. Everything right before the bag entry, and then you cut your 20 pips. So that's a setup right there because you're within the market maker cycle heading up. You're within the market maker cycle. Cycle's over here. So I would have entered it. That's just me personally from what I see. And right now it's working out. Up as much as 10 pips. Japan 225 for the buy. That's a zone right there. All right, GU pushing back up. GCAD, we're in profit on GCAD, pushing up. And we all know the bot is trading both of those, GU and GCAD. All right. Cool. So we'll see how those pan out. So that was EA. Let's go look at EJ. EJ is ugly. If it's too ugly for me, I don't even try to use strategy number 9. So definitely not strategy number 9 here. Because we're in a downtrend. So you're looking for it to come already back down the other way. So I definitely would have entered in strategy number 9 because you wanted to come back and close below the AIRO moving average. So negative. I would have entered in any strategy number 9 for either one of these. That's just me personally. Right. All right. If you guys got any questions here, shout out to all 184 people still on the call. We hit TP on GJ. It was in profit. It was up 16 pips. And some people closed out already. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys already closing out on profits. We're currently in GU and GCAD for buys based on strategy 3. GCAD is in profit 2 pips. GU is down 2 pips. As we can see, the bot, AIRO EA took both trades with us without us even having to enter it in. Gotta love it. Got to love it. It did not take GJ like we took, but it didn't take it because GJ is in a downtrend. All right, GJ is in a downtrend, so it did not take that. All right, right now we're up 1 pip on both. We are up 1 pip on both. All right, let's see if you guys got any questions real quick here. To stay on the call, watch the new Mortal Kombat. Hey, that's a great one right there. I can tell you right now, I've got it on my phone, ready to watch it. That new Mortal Kombat looks very, very good, very good. So looking at my Facebook here, let's see here. We've got green folder, orange folder, red folder, Euro News in 20 minutes, and then we've got orange folder, red folder, Great Britain Pound News in 50 minutes. All right, so I'll be looking to try to get out of these trades here in about 20 minutes. I don't like to be in trades 30 minutes before the news, so 30 minutes before news. All right. Luckily, we're moving up. GU is up 3 pips, and GCAD is up 1 pip. All right. So we're up 6 pips on GU. We're up 3 on GCAD. So we're finally getting that. We're getting that push we need. Up 5 on GU, 4 on GCAD. So they're finally pushing the right way. I like it. No questions. I got a card tonight. Jump back on the chart. Take a look. +7, +6 right now. Looking good. Looking good. Indices are, the indexes are turning back around. That's good. That's good. That's good. Give a little strength to the market here, pairs. All right. See GU now broke above that little area of resistance. Now, why did I draw it at that height? You can see here, I drew it that way due to this right here, that wick right there. All right. I guess you could draw it like this. There we go. We're still in that little zone. Get a break out of that. We should be good. We should be good to clear. We should be good to clear. All right. Just a minor level of resistance that we're going through there. And GCAD, we already know it. It's still in its level here. Let's make this a little better here. So both of them there and their little minor levels of resistance. Trying to break through. So we get the breakthrough, we should see blue skies. All right. +7 and +5. I'm loving it. Loving it. Go look at the bot. Yeah, the EA up 8 pips right now. Cool, cool, cool. Now we're not as up as much on GCAD because I remember on GCAD we got in on the pullback. So GCAD, you can see here we got in lower, but if you look at the EA got in exactly on the next candle. So we missed that. We had a pullback on our, that's why we got out. That's why we got in. We got a few more pips on the GCAD here. So I'm just happy to see the EA working smooth. Happy to see it working smooth, looking pretty good right now. This will be the third trade for the week. Third trade for the week. All right. It'd be 3-0. It's very picky, but as you guys know, we've been picky. All right, just got to do some more little tweaks here and there. Kind of give you guys an update on how the process works. So once a product is ready to be utilized and tested, all right, we have to go through a beta test group. So first, I have to bring it to the company. All right, it's got to be vetted out. And there's a lot of things I'm going to do before I even bring it to the company. But once I do, then the game plan is take it to the beta test group. There's a 90-day beta testing phase. And so once it's been beta tested for 90 days, depending on the results, dictates if the company brings the product out or not. All right, so that's kind of how the process works. So again, there's not a quick turnaround time frame on the EA coming out, just because of the thorough beta testing. So there's got to be thorough results beforehand, as well as thorough beta testing. All right, that's just how the process goes. AP wants to make sure that they're going to bring out products that have been thoroughly tested by the company, also have thorough results. So I'm going to be actually going and doing some thorough back testing with a specialized company, and so it's kind of give you guys an idea of how the beta test process works, or just the overall process works before any product makes it to the field. And there's some products that never make it. The company, right now we've got 5 products. All right, but there's some products that never make it. There are some products that never make it out, and they got to go through thorough testing. And if they are not, they don't pass standard, then we don't bring it out. We make sure that you guys have a good experience. So that's why not all products are brought out. So it's kind of give you guys an idea of how all that works. All right, so currently we are +4 on both, +4 on GU, +4 on GCAD. All right, +4, +4. All right, we're about 15 minutes away from the top of the hour. You guys know at the top of the hour what we do. We'll take a break, let you guys get something to drink, something to eat, whatever the case may be, and then we'll come back and finish the last 45 minutes. So what questions you guys have here? No questions? Got a couple questions here. All right, +4 on GU, and we are break even on GCAD right now. New candle came out, so price kind of took a little dip. It's all good. Heading back up though. Heading back the right direction. +4 and +4 right now. Someone said we need to go look at G Chef. Let's go look at G Chef. G Chef. G Chef is at his own, so it's a no go for me. It broke Asia channel right here, and it ran up about 18 pips, but right here at the zone. So I would have. It wasn't 20 pips away, so I wouldn't enter it in. But you could have. I mean, with the correlation, when correlation's strong, doesn't matter. You guys are seeing it. All 6 pairs go the same way: 20, 30, 40, 50 pips. Again, that's why I took that GJ trade. You know, when you see that the correlation is strong, and you see, yeah, GJ ran all. Look like he tried to run all the way back up. All right. +6 and +2. You see now that started to move back up. Started to move right back up in the right direction. GCAD, yeah, started to move back up. Again, still trapped in these little minor levels of resistance. That's why I drew them there for you guys. You guys can understand what's going on. Again, as your eyes get more trained, you'll start to understand more of what's going on. So all we got to see is when we get to break above, yeah, we're good to hit that TP. So that's what we're waiting on right now. We just need that extra little push to get that close above that area. We should be good to go. All right. Yeah, +5 on GU in the bot, -2 on GCAD. So still looking good. AIRO EA, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Yep, everybody looking for the EA, Mr. Leon. Everybody looking for the EA. Make life easy. What is the difference between a buy stop and a buy limit? All right, so a buy stop and a buy limit. I'm going to drop it into the AIRO bag chat. There's a little quick example, a little picture. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna drop it in the AIRO bag chat so you guys have it there. All right, so the way it works is a buy stop and a buy limit. So a buy stop means that you're expecting price to go up, hit a certain level, and keep going up. So it'll come up, hit your buy stop, activate your trade, and then keep going up. A sell stop, same thing. It's gonna sell, hit a certain your entry, and then keep going. All right. Now a buy limit That means price is going to come down to a certain level, activate your buy, and then bounce back up. And a sell limit, price goes up, activate your sell, price goes back down. At least that's what you're anticipating. So a buy stop and a sell stop are for breakouts. All right. So if you expect price to break out, buy stop, sell stop. Buy limit, sell limit is when you're looking for price to come to a certain level of support or resistance, reject that area, and then come back down the opposite direction. All right. So that's kind of how it works. I put the picture example into the AIRO bag test that you have that for your records. But that's how a buy stop and a sell stop works. All right, 8 minutes until the top of the hour. We are +2 on GU and we're break even on GCAD right now. All right. Yep, no problem, no problem, no problem. No more questions, nothing like that. All right. Mm, 253. Nobody's talking about nothing. Nobody talking about nothing. Yep. They both stalling. GC stalling. Yep. Bag entry on SPX 500 M1. Yeah, I'm not looking to trade the M1. Not on SPX. Not when it's out of session. All right, we got some questions. We got some questions while we wait around. We got some questions. All right, looking at this news here. Euro news hitting 4 minutes, and then we got the Great Britain pound news hitting in 34 minutes. All right, 4 minutes, 34 minutes. how did you get into trading, and what was your community like back then? So I got into trading. I was trading stocks, and I saw my frat brother posting some results, and I saw the chart, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he said he's trading forex, and I looked into it, and I was like, "How come I've never heard of forex?" And that's kind of how I got into it. I wanted to learn the technical side of things. I learned about the fundamentals, doing your research, understanding a company's earnings, understanding the technology that they have, understanding the potential that they had. I did pretty well in stocks, both penny stocks and blue chip stocks. But I wanted a bigger challenge, which is mastering the charts, which I still have a long way to go. I'm getting ready to take another course, and literally just continue to get better as a trader. But I wanted to get it to complete my investment, you know, uh, skill set. There's both technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and if you can understand both sides, then you are going to be in a very good shape. All right. Where's Jackie or Calvin? And they sleep. They some bums. No, they're asleep, I guess, right now. Got their family, so um, when would you exit GP trades? 30 minutes prior to news release. Yeah, I would look to exit 30 minutes before news release, or again, it's up to you if you want to hold. So I'm not in profit anymore. Let's go take a look. GU are up 3 pips, and GCAD down 7 pips right now. So I'm probably gonna hold on mine. How come I never heard of forex? Because U.S. Americans have the USD, unlike the rest of the world. So I don't know. Media is subjective. So we hear a lot about the stock market. We hear a lot about cryptocurrency. We hear a lot about this problem, that problem, yada, 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 yada. But there's a lot of positive things and even negative things that we don't hear about. And so I think the media is subjective on what they want us to hear, what they don't want us to hear. Why Forex is not a big topic? I don't know. It's the largest financial market in the world, but not really sure why it's not talked about. So I couldn't tell you. You're up 10 pips on GU. Cool. Is GU booming? Oh, you must have got in early. If you up 10 pips, you must have got in early. Stocks are less popular in Europe. Understandable. All right, understandable. So we're about to be at 3 a.m. Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time. Up 4 pips right now on GU. Up 5 pips, and we're only down 4 pips on GCAD. So price turning around. I'm liking that. I'm liking a turnaround, quick turnaround, which means the news for the euro is negative or pushing you negative because the pounds just turn around very quickly. Very quickly. GU is down to -3. GCAD was at -11 for me. And you can see here it turned around real quick here. So I like that. Means that news was negative for the euro, positive for the pound. Push it the other way. So it's good. It's good. But hey, we got 15 minutes, guys. We'll take a break. We're 30 minutes out to the news. If you want to close trades, we are in profit on both trades now, so you can. I'm gonna hold mine. For now. But yeah, we are in profit on both trades. The bot is in profit on GU, almost on GCAD. All right. Let's jump on the charts real quick. All right, jump on the charts. We were up like 19 pips. Now we're down 1. So we were up big. Price took a little retrace there. I'm still gonna hold. I'm still gonna hold. All right. Indices are coming back down. Gold is coming back down. All right, guys. What? Bet these trades, guys. Again, you get out in profit. You can get out 10 pips, 5 pips, 20 pips in your call. I'm gonna hold these trades, set my stop loss, and we'll call it a day. Got to get up early tomorrow, guys. So hey, you got a trade New York session. Watch out for the news, especially with the news that came out today. That's not in the MyFX book. All right, and I'm gonna see you guys on the virtual event on Saturday. Got some big news. So for those who join, we got some new education getting ready to be rolled out. Make sure you plug in so you can see what that is. And y'all see you guys next week.